Hello everyone, so now I'm going to do a example about FOIL multiplication, and I really like FOIL multiplication because it really breaks up the problem, and it gives the students a visual. So what you start by doing is drawing your square that you'll split up in 4 even parts, and after that you're going to figure out which problem it is you're going to work. So in this case I'm going to do 64 times 32. So what we'll do is break up the 64 and break up the 32. So to make 64 you would need 60 and 4, and then to break up the 32 you would need 30 and 2. So what you do now is multiply these two numbers. So 60 times 30 will be 1800, and this is an easier way for the students because they will most likely know what 6 times 3 is, or if they don't, it's an easier way. It's an easy problem to work out, and all they'll do is add the zeros that are right here, so that'll give them 1800. So now what they'll do next is multiply 60 times 2, or they can do 6 times 2, which is 12, and then just add their 0. And after that, what they would do is do 30 times 4, or 3 times 4, which is also 12, and then just add your 0. And then lastly, what the students will do is do 4 times 2, which we know that's easy, that's 8. So now they have all these numbers to add up, and what they'll do is go right here to the side and be able to add them up. So they'll have their 8 from 2 plus 2, they'll have their 4, and then 8 plus 1, that's 9, plus another 1, that's 10. And then, so they'll take it up here, that gives them 2, so that gives them the total amount of 2,048. So that's my example of FOIL multiplication. I really like this one, like I said, because it gives them a visual and a way to break it up for them, and that would be, you know, the square, and it really helps to break up the numbers, you know, like 64, 60 plus 4, and 32, 30 plus 2, and they have a column where everything goes, and that way, you know, they can just add it up at the end. So they know, you first multiply this, then you multiply this, then you multiply that, and then at the end you multiply those two numbers. So this is my example of FOIL multiplication.